Hey guys, Fox with Tiger Force, and I'm coming to you today with a brand new attack designed by our very own Milton. Milton, I think, means fear in many languages, but the reason why is because of this new attack and others like this that he has perfected over time. So this is a Milton special Tiger Force episode. So, first off, if you notice, we've been doing pretty well lately. Our current record is 88 wins, 16 losses. 2 of those losses were actually clans that were modding. So technically 88-14, but who's keeping score? Okay, so here we go. Let's look into this last war. Of course we won, but let's see what happened here in the Town Hall 8 range. This is a Town Hall 8 attack by Milton. And let's just see what he does here. So first of all, troop composition. Milton is calling this the GoVaWiBo. I like to call it Milton Redhead Special, but GoVaWiBo, which involves 16 Valkyrie, a Golem. He has a CC pulling design of 1 Hog and 1 Archer, and then 3 heal spells, and of course the new troop, which might not be new by the time you're watching this, but the bowler in the clan castle. So let's take a look at what he does here. So first things first, we've got to deal with the CC, and he did not know what was in the CC. So what he does is he drops his Hog right down here. Cue the Hog. There he goes. We've got a dragon, and we've got a archer and some wizards. So he drops his lonely archer down here. Bringing him on, bring him on, bring him on, and dead. Okay, so you might think Milton's going to make a mistake, because what's going to happen next is he's going to drop a poison, and we all know that now the clan castle troops run away from poison. But like a freaking genius, he drops some wizards, pulling the dragon back into the poisons. In fact, if you notice, right into the center of the 2. Health quickly dies, and then the CC is dead. Now, the next thing we're doing is dropping a golem, and notice how he has the archer tower and cannon targeting the golem, blowing the first wall. 3 cannons, 1 archer tower on the golem, dropping the rest of his wizards. And now, here is the key to Valkyrie. If you did get nothing from this video, the key to Valkyrie is this. Do you see these two mines right here? If he were to drop his Valkyries, all 16 of them right now, all of those Valkyries would target this. And the reason why is because Valkyrie, just like giants target defenses and loons target defenses, Valkyrie target connecting structures. So the nearest structures that are touching each other are exactly where the Valkyrie are going to go. So when does Milton drop his Valkyrie? Well, as soon as that mine dies, of course, boom, 1 more hit, it's dead, there goes his Valkyrie. Now, there isn't a structure connecting that's within their radius at this point, so they all go for the nearest structure, and now is when they're going to start working their way. See them head in between. There we go, in between. Now if you notice also, they go in between 2 structures, and if you notice, some of them just got spring trapped. Valkyrie do die with spring traps. He drops his king, he drops the bowlers. Okay, notice how the bowlers will kill 2 defenses at a time. And the king is tanking for the bowlers. He dropped his heal spell up here on these Valkyrie. And by the way, heal spells are key with Valkyrie. Heal spell on the center pack of Valkyrie. The upper right pack just took out the king. The center pack of Valkyrie are moving up to the middle. Valkyrie dispatch skeleton traps quickly. A few of them died on another spring trap up here. The bowlers are working their way around the left side. The king is tanking for them. Alright, we still have a heal. We still have the king's ability. Working their way in. There goes another heal spell in the center. The king's rage kicks in. We even have some wizards laying down fire. Very important, though, that the king or something is tanking for the bowlers. The bowlers do not last very long if they're on their own. And the other thing I would add here, just look at those Valkyrie. They do a good job on walls too. Watch them just take out these walls really fast when they're in a pack like that. The key is just to bring those heal spells. And by the way, one other method of using Valkyrie just like this is when the Valkyrie are working the center of a base, they will tend to they'll tend to kind of cluster around the center. That's why the bowlers work so well in this attack, because the bowlers are killing the perimeter. Sometimes I'll do the same thing with Valkyrie, except for I'll use hogs for the perimeter as a Town Hall 9. But this works really well with that king going, tanking for the bowlers. Now I'm going to show one more attack. I know you probably tuned in because you wanted to see this new bowler clan castle with Valkyrie attack, but dragons are also key to Town Hall 8 success. And I'm going to show another attack with Milton, and this is important if you're Town Hall 8 to watch this, because dragons are also just as effective. On this particular Town Hall 11, we were having some, or sorry, not Town Hall 11, but number 11. This Town Hall we were having problems with. We couldn't quite attack this because if you notice how the sweeper's up here, we've got some air defenses, they're spread out. We were just having a hard time with this base. Milton does a very good job of knowing where the dragons are going to go, and he uses a double zap quake method, and he even incorporates a balloon sneak in this example. So this is a great one to learn from, so I'm going to go ahead and show this one as well. The first thing he's going to do is zap one of the air defenses. He chooses this one right here. This way he can come behind the air defense above it, okay? So, first things first, I believe, let's see what he does here. Okay, he doesn't forget about the builder's huts, because how many times does that screw up an attack? All the freaking time. So, he's going to drop in his dragons. Now, you might think that coming from this angle, he's going to run into problems with the lower air defense. And normally you would. But Milton knows that dragons are going to cluster around the highest hit point structures, which is right in the center. The castle, the storage units, they're all right in the center. So he knows that they're eventually going to go to the center. Now, using the earthquake with 2 lightnings, he has room now for a rage, which he used up there when they were fighting the CC and the air defense, and he also can bring a haste. So what's he gonna do? Just like he knew, they're all gravitating towards the center. Now, if you drop balloons on an air defense that's level 6, they're gonna get hurt. But as soon as that air defense started to target the dragons, he dropped in his pack of loons and hasted them right like a bullet to that air defense. Now at this point, it's all over. The loons are even getting some bonus hits on extra defenses. He has plenty of dragons left, and now he's just using his king basically for cleanup. I think he did actually strategically drop that king in order to pull fire from this archer tower. That dragon didn't turn that direction, but I think that might have even been the thought process there. So now it's just a matter of mopping up. And so I think it's important for you to know as a Town Hall 8, balloon sneak to come in from the side when needed, and then double zap quake. One earthquake, either from yourself or in your CC. A haste is great if you're going to do a loon sneak, and then 2 lightnings, of course, with that quake on the air defense, and you still have room for a rage. So great job, Milton. Way to innovate, way to come up with a great new attack, and thanks for showing us all how it's done as a Town Hall 8. Talk to y'all later.